find the wavelength of the spectral lines from mercury. So for this, now the spectrometer is not ready to take the experiment. Now we have to do some initial adjustments. This is called as a collimeter, and this is grating or a prism table, and this is the telescope. So before starting any experiment with the spectrometer, you have to do some initial adjustments. The initial adjustments in the telescope is focus any distant object so that you get a clear inverted image. Usually you have to focus any tree that is a distant object. Okay, you have to see even the leaves from the tree. So now we cannot do that. So I am focusing the grill. Okay. Next adjustment is the prism table. So this prism table should be as horizontal as possible. So this is a spirit level where if the surface is not horizontal, the bubble will not come to the center. So you can use these 3 leveling screws to make the bubble to come to its center. Okay. So adjust these 3 leveling screws and make the bubble to come to the center. So this is the horizontal adjustment. Next comes the collimeter. So this is a collimeter, and here there is a slit. You have to open the slit first, okay? Then look through the telescope, look through this and get a clear direct ray. Okay? You can use this screw to get a clear spot. So your slit should be as narrow as possible so that it coincides just with the vertical cross wire. So these are the 3 initial adjustments. So using the distant object method, focus the telescope to get the inverted clear image. Then the horizontal adjustment with the 3 leveling screws using the spirit level. Then comes the collimeter. So you open the slit and turn this to get a narrow image. You can use this to get a clear direct ray. So after seeing through the telescope, your direct ray should coincide with the vertical cross wire. So the direct ray should be like this. இங்கே வெச்சுக்கோ அப்போ கிளியரா இருக்கும் இல்ல இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் பக்கத்துல இல்ல பக்கத்துல கொண்டு வா இங்கே கொண்டு வா இது கிளார் அடிக்குது ஓகே பக்கத்துலயே கொண்டு வாங்க Okay, this is your direct ray, and this is the turntable, and the readings starts from 0 to 360 degree, and there are 2 scales in the vernier. The main scale reading is 0 to 360, and 1 degree is the minimum division in the main scale. And in some spectrometers, 1 degree is further divided into 30 minutes. So we have a spectrometer where the value of 1 MSD is 30 minutes. And you can fix your vernier A and vernier B. So always you fix your left hand side as vernier A and right hand side as vernier B. Okay. Now take the grating and place the grating here in the grating stand, and this grating should receive the light rays from the collimeter. So fix like this. So we will be doing this, we will be finding the theta value from the normal incidence position. So for that, turn the telescope through 90 degree. So initially we have, after seeing the direct ray, turn the turntable so that the vernier 0 coincides with main scale 0. vernier 0 coincides with main scale 0, and here automatically in vernier B, vernier 0 will coincide with main scale 180. So that is your direct ray reading. So now, after placing the grating table, turn the telescope through 90 degrees. So it has to be at 270. Now look through the telescope and get the reflected ray. So the light from the collimator should touch the grating and gets reflected, so that you have to catch that reflected ray. If your initial adjustments are correct, you will get the direct ray like this. So this is actually a white slit, a reflected ray. So this will be like the direct ray, but actually it is after reflection. If you are not getting this ray, you just cover the apparatus with a black cloth, so that you are neglecting the light rays from the other sources. You will receive only the light ray from the collimator. It hits the grating, then it comes to the telescope. So without any disturbance, you can fix your reflected ray. Then you have to turn the turntable 45 degrees, so that the grating will receive the light normally at normal incidence position. So turn the turntable through 45 degrees, so that the light from the collimator hits the surface at 95 degrees. So this position is called as normal incidence position. So now turn the telescope and see your central bright spot. Now this is not called as a direct ray. This is called as the central bright spot or zero order diffraction pattern. So the light from the collimator, after diffraction through the grating, it is reaching our telescope. So now you have to see your central bright spot, and on either side of the bright spot you can have you will be having a first order diffraction pattern. So the spectrum starts from violet, indigo blue, yellow, orange, red. So this is your first order diffraction pattern. Focus your vertical cross wire with a violet color, then start taking the reading. So if your initial adjustments are very violet 2, then comes